Alright. So, I'm on, like, this big old beastie island in like, where Letheria once stood. Because I was doing the quest for this guy. The Napon, the Sheffy Pond. The big ol' Sheffy Pond. 101 bits for Femoral Story saying, how does Senna's hair survive in that rain? Well, like, well, listen. Like, it's not like a drop of water is gonna put out like a blazing pyre, you know? Senna's conviction burns hot. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Asia region. And head on over to... Colony 9. Let us start at Colony 9. We began Chapter 6 last time. I chose which hairstyle Mio would get to have. And before we begin... Who's the dude from Colony 9? Is it this guy? Xeon?
You need my help. At your service.
I've been told that if you're wandering around colonies that to have the person who's from the colony with you. I suppose if I leave him here, though, there's other conversations I could have. We'll be fine. I'm sure. Fox and the others will solve the food shortage soon enough. Colony 9's food issues. So Her Majesty the Queen wasn't the real deal. Who'd have thought it? So, what is it that we've all been fighting for, exactly? I get the hopes are all worn out, love. But you've got to, give a thought to what the future has in store for you. It's fine. I'm not totally down in the dumps or anything, wallowing in negativity. That's not my thing. Let me know if there's anything I could do to help, okay? It's about time we put a stop to these Mobius mutters. Victory over Colony Sigma feels like an age ago now, don't you think? Sure does. I'd never dreamed back then that things would turn out like this. Everblight Plain. What do we got? Got a feel for rules. Getting dragged in to arbitrate over yet another dispute. You mean between Lenny and Eastman? I felt like Eastman was probing Lenny about his suspicious behavior, no? Lenny and Eastman's row.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
They're having a row. Fox has been coming by a lot lately. It's also really helped to reduce the amount of soldiers making stupid requests to Camilla. Colony-wide food issues.
This sounds pretty serious.
Is there anything else around here that I need to discuss with people? I'll get as much information as I can. Also, if I switch off from Xeon, he might have something new to say, so... Aha! Another theoretically, the textbook tells you how to raise a crop field, but... Yeah, I know. It doesn't assume you'll actually do it. I mean, there's only 2 sparking pages dedicated to it. The textbook. It's a good thing there's been so many overboard monsters out here in Yazana Plain. Yeah, it was full of if it was full of the types that go after people, we'd never managed to fight them off in our current state. Yazana Plains monsters. Lorea. I can't believe this! The shit cheek! What's wrong? I was talking to Harala about these trick caverns that Nopon have built all across Ionios. Sounded fun, so I asked if we can check them out, and you know what she said? That I was too dumb to solve them! First of all, that's an incredibly rude thing to say, and second, what even is a trick cavern? I'm gonna switch,
I'm coming with you.
just temporarily, I'm gonna switch, Xeon out.
Those are the Levnesses, your colony pilots, Noah.
Well, I'm glad I did because I got a nice little thing there. Trick caverns are tricky. Fox is trying to do stuff with the trying to find Xeon. It's probably in. Oh, you know, there's probably a whole mess of this that I haven't even spotted yet. I switched off of him, so I was hoping he did load in. Okay. We're in trouble. Just get in contact, okay? I can help. I'll help out if I can. Jay Xeon. But I get the feeling we're gonna end up calling you at some pretty strange times. I don't mind. I'd rather that than carry the regret of not being able to do something I could. The guilt I felt about Mamba. No, never again. Alright, well, I guess I could go talk around to people. So I'm saying I know at a Guardian Commander level 10. I have him at Guardian Commander level 10 because I think somebody still needs to unlock that class. Wait, where is Guardian Oh, that is Guardian Commander. No, never. Oh no, I have it.
I'll protect you.
Oh, whoops. Is that what I had him at? What did I have him as before? Was it Guardian Commander? I had him as. Wait, I had him as Narcotic. I didn't have him as Narcotic Champion. No matter how high you get, I need to get you on the martial artist there. Is anybody... No, that's right. You're right, Naponic Guardian. For some reason, I thought, Yumsmith was Naponic Guardian. But no, I had him on Naponic Guardian because, Oh no, he's unlocked it. Okay, I guess I can switch then. Let's go back to Lone Exile then. Once he's done with Lost Vanguard, I can switch him over to Naponic Guardian. Champion, thank you. Any other classes we're missing aside from those two? Alright, so all we got is, all we're missing for everybody's martial artist and Naponic champion. So you're gonna stay as martial artist. And martial artist is being built up very slowly. Wants me to use Eye of the Storm. Let me check my arts. Soaring Tempest, Jaws of Death. Blossom Dance! Infinity Blade, Unlimited Sword. I'll keep what I got. The problem is I did have Break and Topple on him, so I'm probably gonna have to figure something out with that. He's got a Smash art and a Topple art. I've got people with Break, right? Yeah, Flashback gives Break. Anybody with Launch? Yeah, Soaring Tempest. Okay, I think we're good.
I'm starved. Let's grab something.
Except I do want Xeon in the party for
You need my help.
talks.
At your service.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
Disgusting. Yazana Plains Monsters.
And today's story is...
Back when we were in Colony 9, those Bunnets sure made our lives pretty miserable. What? Why? They're such little cutie wooties. Cutie wooties? Even the ones holding the giant weapons in their tails? Even those, I ask? Yeah, okay, those are scary. Once had to push through a whole bevies of them to get back to the colony from Yazana Plains. Oh yeah, I remember that. Not gonna lie, I don't miss it. Am I remembering right that it started because Fox tried starting a fight with their Bunnet leader or something? Ooh, like they came for revenge. Bunnets do tend to toward collective behavior. Moreover, the ones holding weapons are known to be aggressive. When 100 or more of the snuffers come at you at once, it ain't fun. And it's not like their meat's any good either.
So when fighting Bunnets, keep an eye on their numbers. Noted. Good talk, guys.
Oh, jeez, I got a lot of these. The textbook.
Let's catch up on stuff.
Enjoy this image of uni while I drink water. Oi, Diane. You've been keeping up with the Agnes textbook reading, right? Isn't that a bit pointless now? I mean, since we're all on the same side and all that. Here's the thing. Before we became Ouroboros, I believed implicitly that every word in there was correct and accurate. That if I practiced what it taught, all would turn out to benefit of the colony and my queen. But now I know, as we all do, that it was no more than a Mobius deception. Right, so why waste any more time on it? Because if you think about it, the textbooks contain information advantageous to Mobius. Do you see what I'm saying? If I can reverse engineer and analyze this advantageous information, I can find out about their real goals and intentions.
Whoa! Whoa, so you're reading them to, like, learn more about your enemy?
Information forms the basis of strategy. That's elementary tactician know-how. But it's also not like everything in there is backwards nonsense either. Consider the case of Colony 9's fields, for instance.
So can't blindly trust what we read. We have to sort through the information and make our own minds up.
I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake.
Hey, you know, just throwing this out here, maybe not so much related, but if you're in the US, November 8th is election day. Read what you can and make up your own mind and vote.
Let's catch up on stuff.
Noah, was it your colony that fought Colony Sigma in Everblight Plain?
Yeah, it was. You've heard about the battle.
Everblight Plain. Now that's the name that keeps coming up. Seems to be the battlefield of choice for a lot of colonies. I imagine it's because the open wasteland is perfect for large melees that even Phoroneses can clash in.
No wonder it's so blasted ash that not a single blade of grass can grow there. And until we can put an end to the fighting, it'll most likely stay that way. True to its moniker. I hope one day the war will be over, and it can grow lush and verdant just like Yazana Plains.
Nautical navigation.
Let's catch up on stuff.
Riku, mate, about your piloting technique. No need to say in words. Riku know already. Riku's handling of boundaries so splendid make friends want to shower compliments.
No, actually, it's the exact opposite. Do you always have to turn so sharply? It makes me seasick. It makes me seasick as all snuff.
Meh?
I'm sorry, but me too.
Meh meh? To be perfectly honest, same here. Meh 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 meh!
Seems like maybe there's some room for improvement then, wouldn't you agree?
Meh. Riku is not to blame. Always steer exactly like directed. Since friends keep changing destination willy-nilly, cannot keep straight course. Please do improve direction giving also.
I see what you're saying, and okay, I'll try to do better. I'll try to do better at giving to bearings.
If friend aware, then no problem. Riku will also do best to steer gently. Please not to throw up complaints.
Oh, trust me, if things don't improve, it won't be complaints I'll throw up next time, Riku, my chum.
Colony 9 food issues.
That first, right?
People in Colony 9 really aren't that happy with the current food situation. Even now they're released from the flame clock. This is all they whinge about. It'll take time for Xeon's fields to yield a harvest.
Probably isn't just Kite who's worried about the shortages. If we let it go on as they are, one day things will explode. I forgot he was here. Actually, I've caught wind of some nefarious scheming going on among the soldiers.
Whoa, really? What kind of stupid...
Folks, seems he's working on a plan to plunder the neighboring colonies.
How can he... Sparks, I don't suppose I could punch in the mouth and convince him. I hope we're in time to stop him.
Is Kite involved?
If he is, then this whole thing gets even bigger and messier.
I gave her Australian accent.
He's always looking out for the rank and file, so they absolutely adore him. Now I give her Welsh.
I see. Then perhaps Chitin might be able to persuade Fox not to go through with it.
Who knows? But we should be able to find them hanging around the canteen. Let's go find them and have a chat with them. Lenny and Eastman's
We should
row.
talk about this.
Row or row? Do you the goss? Eastman and Lenny have been butting heads. That's an unusual match. Eastman lashed out for some idiot reason. Didn't like Lenny keeping secrets or something. Not one for patience, is he? What sort of secrets was Lenny keeping? I don't know if he'd talk to us, but I can't have to try if you're worried. Right. Looks like he's giving a lecture.
There is nothing to discuss right now.
Ugh. Let's be off.
Eastman, Kite, and Trish. Hey, Kite, no Fox today. What? We're not joining at the hip like you lot. Oh yeah? All right, pack it in. We didn't come. We didn't come for a scrap. Queen's sake. So have you got business with Fox? We just heard something a little troubling. That's all. He went to gather a hunting party. Hunting. Do you know where he was going? I don't know the details. Oh, but he probably went to check out Melneth's shoulder. The Melneth's shoulder route. Wait, but across Melneth's shoulder from here, that's...
This won't end well. If we take his destination as the colony nearest to Melneth's shoulder, then he's almost certainly headed to Colony Gamma.
What? We have to go after him. What are you talking about?
I hope everyone's getting along.
Alright, and then there was one other quest here. I have them in the order that I accepted, so... Shared secret, there we go. There he is. Run up the stairs, Senna! Woo! Bonk.
Bingo!
Jaws, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. It's very cool of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll bring up the big sub for that. I haven't done the sub for the subs in a long time. Here's the sub for the sub. Mwah. I tweaked some of the settings on my green screen. So he's more visible, but he comes off as a little bit more gray. So you had a run-in with Eastman. That news reached even you lot, did it? See, you've come to visit me because you're worried? Well, no need. It wasn't anything big. Just asking Eyeless for a favor. Eastman happened to show up looking for me, and when I snubbed him, he got a bit ticked off, so to speak. Asking Eyeless a favor, huh? Well, just something to do with Colony 9's future. Can we ask what it is? Yeah, I could definitely share it with you. I was thinking about my dead team, and I remembered that Marlon had said something about finding some gear that didn't come from Agnes or Kevis. We might be able to use it for Colony 9, right? Unknown military equipment might hold useful secrets. I thought Eyeless would be able to go looking for it in Alevnis, so I asked. Sounds mysterious. I wonder. Yeah, it's probably from the Lost Numbers. We should check it out. If that's the case, you can meet up with Eyeless. Let me send the coordinates to your Iris. Appreciate it.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Eyeless is Iris. Eyeless is Iris. Eyeless is Iris. Eyeless is Iris. Shark Jaws Cape! Oh, can the sun come back out again? I remember this place. Hopefully the cutscene loads before I hit the ground! Well, it didn't, but I also didn't get the sound effect of her getting hurt. Eyeless! Noah, don't surprise me like that. Have you been talking to Lenny? Got a new one? So this is the thing? Yep. Definitely Lost Numbers gear. Something tells me you know something about it. I was looking into it before you came. There's nothing usable in it, nor are there any clues as to who it belongs to. I see. At any rate, it's so mysterious I don't want to let it go, so I'm going to report it to Rold. Good plan. Can't just leave this stuff either. Should we bury it again? Wait, isn't this mysterious keycard 1? We should report this to Lenny. Not Lenny!
I hope everyone's getting along.
At some point, like before I get to the end of the game, I want to go through the list of all the unique monsters, like that one over there.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Sycophantic Lilith.
Ha! Ha! If we want to live, we've got to fight.
Time to get serious. Here we go. I'll draw them.
No more Bunnet issues.
On the damage. Come off to me, and that's what you get.
Too easy.
If only
Piece
you
of
didn't
cake.
charge off on your own.
I want to go through a list of unique monsters and just get and just take them all out. Not Lenny. So, how'd it go? We managed to confirm that there's it's from the city. It belonged to the Lost Numbers. I don't think it's really what you were hoping for. I see. Oh well. We brought back what was left just in case. I don't really know how to use it, but maybe I could find out if I went to where the soldiers who had it came from. Here, you should take this. You sure about this? Yeah. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. I guess I should go and straighten things out with Eastman. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That was a strange... I really hope there's a follow-up to that because I'm really curious about that now. Lenny. It's Lenny! So that was the Lost Number soldier that Marlon found, was it? If that's the case, then the key he found might work in the city place, huh? Could open up a warehouse, or maybe it's the key to their room. Huh? Soldiers in the city get their own rooms with locking doors. Seriously. It's pretty cool. I'd love to go and see what it's like sometime. Oh, are we just gonna find him in city at some point? That'd be awesome. We've seen already that there's been some crossover with... Oh, that's just a red light at the bottom, okay. We've already seen that there's some crossover with some of the other colonies. Difficult transition. I need to get to Melnath's shoulder. We'll cut him off at Lapdog Vis.
If Mia's thinking turns out to be true, then Fox must be stopped at all cost.
I want to wait on the unique misters until you get a certain class. I'm gonna wait until the end of the game. Then I'm gonna go through the list of unique monsters, unique misters as you call them. Fox, it's you. What are you doing here? What do you think? Getting ready for a hunting trip. Came all the way out here to hunt. Better quarry out here than around Colony 9. This is a dangerous place. Colony Gamma soldiers are active here. What are you talking about? Just play along. Gotcha. Strong monsters around the colony too. We heard you came out hunting, so we came rushing here to tell you. Thank goodness we made it in time. And you had to come and tell me this face to face because... Black fog came down and blocked our comms. Spending a lot of time at the commissary, haven't you? What the spark has that got to do with anything? Fox's true motives were to... help Camilla out? You wanted to help Camilla out, didn't you? Shit. Are you sure you can afford to keep up this hunting trip and get home so late? Snuff it all. Fox, Turns out I'm not really in the mood for hunting. Sorry, let's call it a day. Okay. If you think you know what's going on, then at least try to do something about it. Yes. Get home safe. Complete! Convince Fox not to raid the nearby colonies, but the shortage still needs to be solved somehow.
Everyone's getting along.
Almost up to level 4. Alright, let's head back to Colony 9. Any question marks around here? Well, there's that. There's the Battle Scar Hulk. There's also an entire area that I haven't been able to get to yet, and I actually don't see... Oh, you know what? It might be... I remember... Wait, actually, have I been there? Let's do a little exploring. Actually, hold... Oh, yeah, no, that's full. I should... I level 60, I hope I'm high enough level to get in that cave. Did not know it was possible to finish that quest peacefully. Well, dang! All I did then was miss out on some experience. Oh yeah, I could definitely go through here now. I remember this. I thought this might have been that cave with the level 70s in it.
Huh? What's that?
A conch. A snow conch.
Cave. Great. Wonder what it's like inside.
Sphin cavity.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
I also got a crust tip. Oh, look at this! Areas we haven't been able to explore yet, filling out the map! Good morning, my dopamine.
Sorry, I don't do restraint.
I can do this with my eyes closed. You want to tussle? Oh, come here. I got something for you.
You're doing way out the
Power wave!
disappoint.
Break! Power wave! Power geyser!
Come on to me, and that's what you get.
If only you
No, you can stop now!
Time for glorious HD. Now we can make Eno even more champy.
Yeah, as far as I could tell, she's champy at the bit. Yeah, more champy. She's a Nipponic champion. Look at all the bugs. I love being able to explore new places. And I get to see some brand new faces. Cause I'm going around the world. I'm gonna kill this guy.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
Neither is this guy.
Well, now, ain't that?
Well played, Zelinka.
I can shine as brightly as anyone.
I've got our backs, no matter who comes knocking.
What? Come first serve.
I'll draw them.
You didn't disappoint.
He is well armored, huh? Power wave! Our healers are dying!
I'll keep up the attack.
Da, 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 da. Power wave!
Smooth as always, Noah.
Our healers died. I've got to run. I forgot how to put away my weapon. Time to run. Let's run away. Time to go. It's whole day. And run. We've got to get out of here. Running away, I will be so gone. Maybe I'll come back for that one, but for now, I'm going to take his treasure.
And
Sweet! Sun's out. Makes walking that much easier.
Sun's out, guns out. Running away is the only thing to do when your healers are dead. I should really give one of my tanks, what was it called? Like the memory chip or something along those lines. The thing that makes it so that they can, yeah, okay, see ya.
funny finding
Memory
out
locket,
here,
yes.
huh?
The thing that makes it so that they could pick somebody up. Singing Tom is best Tim. That's deep. That's deep, angry man. Ooh. Do you hear that echo? That reverb? So listen closely. Oh, I love that. Paste bean. It's the bean we use to glue things together.
Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
All right, back to Colony 9. Mayhaps there's some new people to talk to.
This smell. Time to eat then, no?
Queen's beans are made of these. Hi, Fox. First, it was all about the colony, but that changed somewhere along the way. Now I just do what I do for Camilla. That's the only thing on my mind. That was the idea when I left the colony, too. Am I the weird one here? You haven't changed a bit. Relax, dude. Any more talks with people around here? Oh, there's a container I missed up there. Aha! Informacion! Hello, Mario. Haven't seen Kyrie around here these past few days. Didn't you hear? They got into a war of words with Xeon. Then stormed out of the colony. Xeon's been with us! Kai's been having issues that Xeon's been doing things for a while now. He may not very well come back. He may very well not come back. Kite gone missing. It's my brother Luigi to give you a heaping helping of informazione. Hello, Mario. Eyeless in the morning. Marlon and the others died before the Colony 9 flame clock was destroyed. I don't think they could have imagined that Colony 9 would turn out like this. I wonder what Wamba would have made of it. I mean, he was running out of time anyway if things had gone
I
differently.
hope everyone's getting along.
I do too. Alright, that was the only heaping spaghetti pile of informazione I could find. So hopefully there isn't any more. To the canteen! Here's my brother Luigi!
Can we maybe train? We should
Required
talk about
hero
this.
Xeon. Kite left Colony 9 with a few soldiers in tow. Oh, what? What's that little div think he's doing? Why would he? Agnes' military activity was confirmed near Millick Meadows. Opinion was divided over how to deal with it. You're saying he's headed there? Surely even he doesn't think he can wreck a colony with so few people. The Agnes colonies advanced, but the scouts are reporting that they seem to be retreating from something. That's what Kite and I judged to be the case anyway. That's why he... Now people are unsure whether to ally ourselves with the colony that is the Agnian army on the run. I've told the scouts to look for Kite too. Problem is, he seems to have gone to ground somewhere. No one can find hide nor hair of him. I don't know which colony this is, but the only ones fighting the war right now are the ones allied with the castle. Meaning colonies run by Mobius. What's your plan, Xeon? I want to find Kite before he puts himself in danger. Will you help? I suppose we've got to now. I mean, yeah, but what are we meant to do if we don't know where he is? Kite has plenty of friends among the soldiers of Colony 9. If we ask around, we might turn something up. Speaking of, Fox still remained in Colony. What, he didn't go along with the others? He might know where they went. Good thinking. I imagine we'll find him at the canteen. They're always mooching around there. Let's go and talk to him. Accepted. A little bit of a...
Right, let's get going.
They're
Time's a waste.
having a bit of a tiff. Fox! You don't know where Kite might be going. There's a cave near the old Pharaonis hulk at Millick Meadows. Stored supplies there, so it could be used as a hideout in an emergency. He could be in there. I sent the coordinates to your Iris. Thanks. We'll see if he's there. This way. I was a little concerned. Because I was like, wait a minute. Hold the phone.
I'm all for preparing for an emergency, but taking from others is not the way.
Somehow I think this talk isn't going to go very well. Let's hurry.
I want to fabricate. Tasty sausage! Meh! Into the black fog.
Proceed with caution.
I'll proceed however well I damn will.
Let's just try talking to him.
Commander! Is Kite in there? I need to speak with him. This way. Walk, 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 walk. Meh! Meh, meh! Kite. Oh! What are you doing here? Planning on paying any other colonies a visit? The friendly army is still fighting those Agnes guys. They need our help. Colony 9 will be fine as long as you're around. So you're not going back? I thought you wanted to be a big shot commander. We need results. We need to know that we can survive using our own methods. You guys are all about empty lip service. It's rob or be robbed out here! What do you change by repeating the same thing over and over? Switching between robber and robbed. It doesn't make sense to aim just to survive at this moment. That won't fix the root of the problem. But that's how we've always lived. You don't understand us, Noah. You really think your hollow jesters are going to fix Colony 9? You're right. Which is why you need to help us change things. What? I can't do this alone. I need you, Kite. It's not fair. It's not like you to ever listen to anything I say. Ah! Ah, help! What's going on? Kite, the Agnes army is here. They're attacking. Why now, Spocks and Ashes? Engage the enemy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You lot! We're from Colony 9 too. Yeah, obviously we're gonna pitch in. Thank us later. Let's go. Agnes Soldier! Power Punch! Power Wave! Power Wave! Power Gazer!
Punch your lights out!
What? Stop this! Hey, what are you doing? There's no need to kill anyone. Go on, get the stuff out of here. If we don't kill them, they're only gonna come back here. They need best be someplace else, innit? Kevis soldiers. That sound, was that? Hey! Listen, we're from Colony 9. Why were these Agnians still standing? Huh? Why? Colony 9, you're the ones that betrayed the castle. I don't think I like these guys. I guess we're doing this then. Hey. They're from Kevis. Can we really fight our own soldiers? Power Wave! Please draw their attention off me! Power Wave! Power Wave! Now everyone's against us and it's all your fault. How can we survive like this? And that's why we need you so much, Kite. Well, otherwise our forces will take a hit. Kite, you know I'll go anywhere with you. So we would at least listen to what Xeon has to say. You must be curious. Agonizing over it all's a waste of time. Just listen for 5 ticks and make up your mind. Whatever happened to those failed fields of yours anyway? The results aren't great, and it takes time and patience to find crops suitable for soil. I thought today would be a failure too. Challenging the unknown isn't easy. That's why I was so resistant. You don't understand us. But I understand you, Kite. What?
When things fall apart, I take full responsibility. So there has to be someone to replace me as the person who supports everyone. And that's me. Colony 9 must feel the same way. Will you help me support them together? You're the only person I can ask. Kite. 5 ticks are up. I'll help you until we find a better alternative to your plan. I bear responsibility too as the future commander. Very well. Thank you. Then it's settled. For now, at least. Alright, let's get back to Colony 9. Yeah, they're dead. Quest complete! They're dead!
I hope everyone's getting along.
Woo, it does a lot. Some relationships changed. Some relationships changed. Is that a Princess Brog?
Bingo!
CJ the Grand Hunter, thank you for the 21 months of tier 2. Is a sub for your sub. What? The Asia region. Full. A new quest is available.
This smell.
Fox and Rowled. Kev's troops from other colonies see us as enemies now. Kite was good enough to bring me up to speed about that. Says nowhere for us to run now, but we aren't the only colonies to have broken ties with the castle, are we? Maybe if we joined forces with them, we'd have a chance. We can't just go down without a fight. Fox. Thanks for getting Kite and the others out home and dry. I appreciate it. Colony 9 can't do without Kite. I'm not the only one who sees it that way. I played Beat Saber yesterday for the first time in a while. The inside of my elbows is killing me. Kite's worry fest seems to be getting a bit shorter by a tick or two. Yeah, I think so too. Seems to be doing well with Xeon too. Trish was always saying the same thing. Kite's a worrywart. In contrast, you seem pretty unflappable, Eastman. Well, Kite's a guy who takes his ticks due and stuff, that's all. Always with him and the ticks. Not always about the ticks, man. Alright, let's talk to, I believe it's Kite. Yeah. Hey, don't you dare eat those potatoes. Whoa, dude. No one's gonna steal your spuds. Why are you all the way over there? Whoa, dude. No need to yell at us. No one's gonna steal your spuds. Now you're making it sound like I'm being stingy. I'm just worried because a lot of folk are getting ill from eating stuff that's not in the manual. You think those potatoes are the issue? Probably. Take it they're calling them, imitators. You know, like a medic? Ugh. It's less funny when I explain. Anyway, I've been warning everyone, so I thought it'd be best to give you a heads up too. Well, that's pretty unpleasant. There are other problems beside those. You're better off talking to the others directly. Sorry, I wish we had better news for you. If we could at least learn how to cultivate the fields properly. Reasons to evolve.
Food
Hey!
shortages. Sounds pretty grim.
Are you sure?
They've been worn down mentally and physically.
Feel for the poor snuffers that ate them imitators. Oh, think about its potential as a weapon. If Agnes would ever raise for food. The fields.
Time to eat then, no?
Xeon, shut up about food.
Hey man.
My insides. Ugh.
You're doing a pretty good job, all in all.
Oh, not you too. I told you not to eat those stupid spuds.
Makes it all the more precious.
So much for Xeon's little experiment. What got a hold of him think we could grow our own food? Wouldn't we have been growing on our own food for ages if it was really that simple? I mean, there's a lot of, like, conspiracy stuff you could throw into it, one with Mobius being in charge of all the colonies. Damn it. Okay. So with the fields, we'll be able to easily harvest our own food if we take care of them properly, right? It's not going so great right now. We're going to be in trouble if it carries on like this. The fields, 4 out of 4. I hereby call this meeting of the Spud Brigade to order.
This smell.
Bang,
Can we
bang,
maybe
bang.
train?
The Spud Grenade. The Spud Brigade has come to order. Hi, Bug. What are you doing?
And today's story is...
I've been wondering, how's the colony farming initiative getting along now? Well, we've been tilling the fields and planting seeds, but they just won't grow. Even when it looks promising, the batch fails. Even with glitter radishes? Those were in the manual. No luck whatsoever. I wish I could simply ask those radishes what the problem is. Our man's got to be pretty desperate if he wants to start talking to vegetables. Well, if you don't get an answer from them, why don't we ask Juniper about it? Colony Tao's got plenty of veggies growing in the area. True. Tao's consistently proven their self-reliance, even without getting support from the castle. They may be able to impart some know-how. Colony Tao. Juniper's a good friend of ours. I'm sure they'll be able to help us. Understood. But I'd like to inquire without delay. Could I ask that you accompany me? We'll come with you whether you like it or not. Ain't that what friends are for? Thank you, Uni. But before we depart, you want to stop by Kite's place, right? I was thinking it'd be a good idea to iron things out with him first, too. Well then, we have the same agenda. You're not gonna keep us all in the loop. Here? Come on, guys. We're taking some of the toxic potatoes with us. Perhaps Junior will be able to advise us on the matter. Oh, well, just say so next time. You're making a mountain out of a Rick lines. Stop pouting. Shut up! Who's pouting? I'm pouting, you're pouting!
Ugh. Let's be off.
Potato pouting! So you're going to Colony Tao to meet with some archers that know the veggies? Exactly. We're thinking of discussing the issue with the fields in person and... Well, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox and the others to hold the fort while you're away. You go on with, you guys go on ahead. What, you're coming as well now? I did say I'd work with you, didn't I? Everyone will be so relieved that we can get some good news out of this. Alright, then I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring some of those potatoes if you don't mind. Take as many as you like, just care not to mix them up and end up with a stomachache. Right, I'll see you at Colony Tao. Imitator from Kite.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Bingo!
Mac the Wild with lower. I want Colony Lambda. No, not Colony Lambda. Well, again, that's Mac the Wild with lower. Oh yeah, it's just part of the it's just part of the Penn and Teller region. I think. I thought it was part of the Penn and Teller region. There it is. Just Keter with the 22 months of tier 1 saying potatoes! Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
It's just so verdant here. Very different from back home.
Both places have their merits. I like Colony 9 too, of course.
This field, how ample its furrows. They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon. It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life, much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes. All life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing. Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Xeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tau.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell.
I love their skull barrettes on their over their ears.
In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Phew. Finally caught up.
You took your sweet time.
Sorry, I lost my bearings. So, did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest. And you are?
Kite. Lieutenant from Colony 9.
Wow.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What the? Why's my chest? Just ignore me. I'm fine. Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do look similar. They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's kite.
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy buds are... Huh?
It's sweet. Already more than edible.
You mean it's safe? Really?
Yes.
I think I'd bake him first myself.
Silence, Lance.
These buds, they're the pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them. Really.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies.
Yes, but not now.
I get that. I know that. But still, if only you weren't Agnian.
I'm sorry we put you through that.
It's perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Tau, nor do we...
Sorry. It'll pop back up in a second. Oh god, it's not popping up. Why did it do that? That was weird. I'm just trying to change a setting. What is going on? Hopefully that works. I don't know if I did it right. Okay, hold on. Why isn't it working now all of a sudden? Well, let me get to the end of this cutscene. Then there's a problem with the color that I want to fix. on this.
And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
Check to make sure that there's earth wormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did I say something funny?
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are. I'll take a look as soon as we're back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk. We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
I hope everyone's getting along.
The smell.
Aw. Every time we're near a cantina, Xion's like, this smell. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break because like there's an issue with having some issues with the color on this on the stream, and I want to try and fix it. So we're gonna take a quick break, and I'll be right back with that. Fix the color issue that I wanted to fix. I'm sorry it cost you guys a bit of a cutscene here. We'll go to the information people here later. For now, I want to get, I believe, did I finish my quest there? No, we're not done with it. Helping with Colony 9 with the storm. We just gotta go back to Colony 9 then, it would seem. We don't have to be in the Penn and Teller region. Yes, we go back. The front gate. Back to Colony 9. What else can you use gold Napon coins for, aside from making the gems?
This Earth is what matters.
This Earth is what matters.
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthworm wood? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creeps.
Stop trying to worm your way out of this.
According to Juniper's information, the presence of earthworm wood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick. There was no way it was gonna be that easy.
Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
Sparks. What's wrong with me?
At least he's got the what do you call it? No, not in. Like the self-reflection to realize that he's being a racist prick.
What could a Bunnet be digging for?
Ooh, that's an area I haven't been able to see yet.
Race you to that open plot.
Introspection, thank you.
You think I can't hold my own?
Guess there's nothing here. Oh well. I've got a good feeling about the next one though. Let's ace this. Well, there's also stuff up here that I haven't gotten to yet. Oh, it must be my birthday.
And...
It's introspective, that one. Welcome to this college course, Intro to Introspection.
Whoa, got a rare dude.
Rare doodar!
There we go! Earthworm wood!
Ugh.
Don't worry, it's not gonna bite.
I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
Meanwhile, over the iris you hear. Hi, this is Kite. Heading over to Colony Town to blow him up. See ya.
What is it?
I've lost contact.
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now, we should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
I've already talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taken this personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance. Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Sorry, what? Right back at you, pal.
Excuse me?
I don't think that counts as fighting, Senna.
Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
There's a rabbit with a club behind you. Look out! I wish this game had like a checklist of like blank out of blank areas found.
Ha! A container.
Because filling out the map would be a lot easier if it had that.
Finders keepers.
And...
Hi, Kite.
Hey, Kite. What do you want?
We've good news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great. I mean, well, that's just great. In the eye-rolling sense.
So you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds. What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
It happens.
This isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err, on occasion.
All right. Just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
We'll gather them as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Gather 10 spongy spuds. Growing in the the wildwood. Do I really not have any of them? Are they quest items? Back to the pentagonal region. The one thing that I'm most, like, eager to find out, if it's ever explained in this world, because I don't know if it will be, or in this game, what the balls happened to this place? Oh, listen while I play my green nectarine.
Our luck's changing.
This was a nice find.
What's that?
Hang on, I've got bugs to kill.
We'll be done in a blink.
All right, get it over with.
They really like that ether. Power wave! Conquered. Give me some of that sweet ether.
I'm the girl with the gall. High ether coming right up.
I'm reading another ether sphere.
Wow, I'm not gonna go to it.
Now we can make Eno even more champy.
Check out what it bombed.
Some Moramora fins. Would you like some more Moramora fins? Would you like some more Moramora? Spuds! Spuds! Commander, we've come to kill you and take the potatoes for ourselves.
Now we can finally get planting.
No, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till. I think I'm a bit lost.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lands. The crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
There's not much point to it all, though, is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
It'll only take 2 ticks.
You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow the procedure.
They actually called him out in his ticks.
Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
Ready for the farming minigame? Don't worry, I've got my golden hoe upgrade from Harvest Moon. 9 by 9, 3 by 3 square, go!
This is looking good.
That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
Ugh, I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance?
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
You just leave that to us.
Oh, what?
Xeon and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Kite, can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right. We'll do that.
I have to wait for it to rain!
The rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
Indeed, that's definitely where the problem lies.
Oh. The quest thing says wait for rain. There is a new question mark.
Time to eat then, no?
2 things I wish to do. First off is what the hey is that?
Quite a rare sight.
I wonder if level 60 would be enough to take out that take out those beasties at the thing. Splish splash. Rain, it named for type of weather that extreme damp and mood of splish splash. It also generally tend toward dampness. Casting for vote of sympathy, but no one bite. Meh, splish splash smell scent of moisture on breeze. Should splish splash cast clouds friendsward? It gonna cost you. No, stay dry. Many thankings. Should help add a few more side dishes to next meal. Splish Splash will take it from here.
Give me a break.
Soaktacular!
Will get all wet.
Half-cooked grew in the 100 bits before saying the Pepe Silvio region. Andrew Popples with the 12 months of tier 1 saying 12 months of time is I'm currently playing Persona 5 on my Switch after having binged your Persona 5 Let's Play of the game. Thanks for everything you do, Tom. I love your stuff. And here's to more great content. Soaktacular! Uni, this is what we wanted.
Whoa, what's with that one?
So, why isn't anything budding?
The seed potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault. I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Fox.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for the next rainy spell.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past. So let's just recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite.
I like it.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good.
His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best. He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Hey! I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind...
Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
I'm really sorry about this. We'll need you to get 10 more seed potatoes then.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time. Just you wait.
Back to the penis region. Ooh, does the video look a little weird to anybody else? Is that just on the stream? Or is that in the game? Or is that on the... Okay, I'll have to look. There's some weird tearing on the my preview of the stream. Try pausing and unpausing it in a second here. In a tick! Just a tick, love. There's no more potatoes!
Here we go! Whoa!
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
That's not your everyday chump. There's some outside of it!
We'll be done in a blink.
Try not to waste too much effort on this.
Power wave!
I'll draw them. Come here. I got something for you.
You can disappoint.
Butterfly!
Impressive, child. Resident flash.
Power wave! Punch!
Nice. That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
Now we can make Eno even more champion.
I think.
I think.
Yes, this is the way forward.
Lord. Took a bit of time on that one.
Whoa, what's with that one?
Aisha region. Back to the sport area. Back to spuds. I like how Xeon's whole character arc is, I don't want to be in the military anymore. I want to be a farmer.
Now we wait for the rain.
Come on, buds. Start your budding
Well, I
already.
love a rainy night.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I told you she was wrong. Splish splash! Good thing I got a ton of money. Rain! It name for type of weather extreme damp. Oh, splish splash. Want to make it rain? Perhaps splish splash a bit distracted. Thoughts of scrumptious meal were drowning mind. Wait, did I pay 10,000 for nothing?
Rain. How inconvenient.
Spectacular! How much money do I have left? Oh, well over $1 million still. That barely put a dent in my wallet.
Oh, we did it. They're budding. Talk about suspenseful.
Manana are excited for yummy harvest. Hope they grow up big and strong.
Yeah, we need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening. I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty. Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer? Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together. Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
You'll get that done in 10 ticks. Or else.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
How long is it take?
I hope everyone's getting along.
And deliver the required items to Earl, because I already have them. Because I grab everything. Earl? Come on, Xeon. Long time no see. I'll take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands, okay?
What was it they needed again?
Earl's special fertilizer. Reasons to evolve, Earl. I like Gondor's class. I always like brawlers. That's why Raphael was one of my favorites in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
They got so big.
Filled to bursting with lively.
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done.
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
I'll let him know. All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Were the humans in Xenoblade 2 called something specific, like how the humans in Xenoblade 1 were called Homs?
Ooh, I'm shaking with excitement.
Are you really?
Well, yeah, we all worked hard for this. You tell him, love.
Let's see what the coming rain brings.
Yeah!
Oh, for God's sake. Splish splash! Splish splash!
That's the last one. Hope they appreciate our fine work.
I need so many colony iota goods.
Rain, in naval type of weather when extremely damp. Ooh, should you do the thing? Yes, pay the money. Many thanking. Splish splash taken from here.
Rain.
So-ctacular!
Just humans, but there are different races based on where they're from. Gotcha.
These little guys have come a long way.
They in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
Fine young
Nothing
potatoes.
gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly. Can you blame her?
Resounding no.
Huh? Why have they changed color?
Huh?
Oh no, they're withering.
No, that's good.
It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials. The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
This one's failed too? Poor things. This one failed too? Poor things. These ones failed. Phew, looks all healthy. Phew, looks all healthy. I guess I don't have to go for all of them, just the ones that I can visibly see that have, like, weird colored leaves. I noticed that we're not removing them. And now I have to go hold a meeting about what to do about the taters.
Guys, the taters! Something's wrong with the taters!
Can we maybe train?
No, I'm not gonna take a look at it until we're close to the end of the game.
Discuss.
Let's catch up on stuff.
Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's the black rot, no question.
But they were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. Can't we help them somehow?
There's only one solution, that's to dispose of all the infected stems. For the others all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says anyhow. That's less helping and more harm reduction though.
Can't we just pluck the bad leaves? Leave the rest there?
No, we'll have to pull out the whole stem.
We do?
You realize what you're saying, after all that hard work we put in. I wish we could save them all, I really do. But the rot is spreading fast. Pull out the bad ones and that's the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives because at this rate. A fierce debate you're having here. What are you so laid back about, Chief? This is colonized future on the line here. You're absolutely right. And I'm not being laid back. We simply have to pull the afflicted stems to avoid losing everything. There's no other way. We'd have the bad to save the rest. Something quite profound. You may not think it, but I often lack the backbone needed of a commander. Even this far into my terms, I often falter and vacillated, questioning my actions. That is until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. It was an invaluable lesson to learn. I had to really hammer it into that hard head of yours before it stuck, though. I'll take this as a compliment.
Sion's not giving up, then neither am I. We'll do what we can and we'll do it right.
That's right. We better start now. Time waits for no spud. Right. Time to pull out the bad stems. My friends, thank you.
Let's keep things on a tight link.
Spud, 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 spud.
I swear I'll save you. Don't fail me now.
Don't fail me now. I'm pulling out the black spuds.
Sorry, guys. It's for the good of the fields. And done. Next.
That looks to be all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right?
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
And then we hope for rain.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better. Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
That's gonna turn out we've been doing this wrong the whole time. Penn and Teller region. Oh, for Ringwell Splish Splash buys a new yacht. 100% Will Pierce saying, it's f***ing raw! What melon bowl? Million leaf dill. The black rot, you say? Did you deal with it accordingly? We pulled out all the stems out of discoloration, but now we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We were wondering if you could take a look for us. It's not a bad if it's not a bad time for you. From what you're telling me, that might be the best course of action, yes. You're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like patrol? It's not just Colony 9 that's strapped for food, remember? You never know who or what could be lying in wait. Yeah, you're right. We'll get someone on it right away. Thank you. Anyway, I'll start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9. Head for destination, Spongy Spud Patch. Alright, we get back and they're gone!
Sounds a little rowdy over there.
Is that?
It came from over there. Let's hurry.
For the fields!
You are not getting through me! I won't let their efforts go to waste! Kate! You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
I'm not dying for a bunch of potatoes! I'm out of here! Are you kidding me? I'm dying for spuds! Not on my watch! Power wave! off the potatoes! Punch! Power wave!
Good going, Uni.
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
The potatoes are trampled.
They really tore up the place, huh?
Sorry. I couldn't stop them.
It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
I'll help you. And pull.
Spud!
Guess I don't know my own strength.
Thank you very much.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy spuds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. But I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refused to give in. You struggled to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit anytime.
Do they have feelings for Kite?
Same here.
Kite definitely has feelings for them.
Thank you very much, Kite.
No, they do not have feelings for Kite.
That's acting weird.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
I'd have been so scribblers saying I think Kite wants to plow their fields. Ha I can now get up to rank 20. Guardian Commander's cap has lifted. Earl. You look happy. I guess all this is setting your mind at ease. Yeah, plants always give back if you take proper care of them. They've shown me that I need to look forward, not back. That maybe I can keep living into the future. If you would help me face up to my role as an Off-seer. You gave me a lot of advice when I was having those worries. I can't thank you enough.
Hey, the colony relations changed.
Some relationships changed. Some relationships changed. And I ate them up! Easton's been bursting with energy lately. Gotta say, I like this version of him. Huh? Really? How can you tell? I've known him for Ponia's years. And I've never thought such an impatient dude would get sucked into agriculture so fast. This smell. Rauld. I've always thought that Xeon was well suited to being a commander. Seems like the bad vibes between him and Kai have gone away too. It's bound to make him more approachable. I think that a lot of that is thanks to Kai's influence too. Yeah, all in all, I think they make a pretty good team. But then I ate them up! Everyone's in the colony's been chowing down the spongy spuds from the fields, including myself. It's been so long since I got to eat till I was full. I can't even remember when the last time was. Camilla went nuts for them. Should have seen the smile on her face. When I think about living this kind of life into the future, well, it makes me so happy I could weep. Hi, Camilla. Harala.
Xeon and Kite both have somewhat bothersome personality. If said clearly what was in own brain boxes, whole situation fixed much more properly.
You said it. Maybe they'll have a better time of it now that they've started using the mouth words. As opposed to the, I don't know, the butt words. They're farting at each other. Camilla's really something. When her shift for the commissary's over, she goes and helps out in the fields. I asked her if she was getting tired. No, she said. She loved every minute of it. Seems like the only thing on her mind right now are the potatoes and Fox. Ooh, it's pretty cool she found some passions in life. I hope I can too. I'll take anal bum cover for 500. That's an album cover, Mr. Connery. You see those Ferociouses there? I ate them up! Who was the hero for Colony Gamma? It's Teach, okay.
I am ever your ally.
I like Teach's voice. Because next on our list is going to be Colony Gamma, unless something else is prompted here, which I don't think it is. There's Kite. These spongy spuds need a lot of care and attention, right? Maybe that's why I'm feeling like this. Just get a warm fuzzy feeling seeing the little spuds all harvested. Like I want to talk to them or something. You're talking to potatoes? Not literally, you doofus. I'm saying I feel so happy that I could. Gredman saying what the 32 with the tier 1 saying, hope you're having a nice evening. I am. I hope you are too. So, thanks, I guess, for helping out with all this. Xeon! Did he not load yet, or is he in the fields? Oh, there he is. Commander! Food, oops. It's all thanks to the way everyone's pitched in to help. Couldn't be more grateful for that. That's Xeon the commander talking there, but what would Xeon the regular dude say about it? He'd tell you to shut up and accept the praise before he changes his mind. Harsh!
All right then, where's Colony Gim Game?
Wait, there's new food at the cantina! Ah! We must return now! Wait, is that the same way with all of them, or just this one because it gained more food?
Can we maybe train?
No, we eat! Thorg hungry! Thorg want eat! 50% collectible boost from the Baked Spongy Spud. Dogcock 75 minutes with the 90 months of tier 1 saying Tom Pop, Tom Pop, Tom Pop, Tom Pop, Tom Pop. Tom Pop.
Lick those plates clean, guys.
A lot of carbs in this meal. Potatoes, bread, and soup. Wait, did she not learn it?
Let's move out.
Usually like a thing pops up. I've got the potatoes to eat. Efficiency's had a bit of a boost, I think. As a result, I think we'll be able to take out Mobius and say 5 ticks. Banana does not get a new recipe. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, at least I got to eat it. Why does Banana get that recipe? It's a Colony 9 delicacy. Ah, yes, spuds. Do all of them get that way when you get the expansion quest or whatever it's called for the colony? All it took to get our rank from iron. Our flame clock goes and bites the dust. We'll have to believe in Commander Teach and Mio. With them at the helm, we'll surely get through this. Trusting Teach. New topic is available.
This is some story.
Some pig! Oh, right. The stuff I had to get through was Teach's teachings. I don't think there are any other quests here because I still haven't done all of Teach's teachings. Ow, okay, I'm leaving. Was there anything around here that I didn't actually go to? This area up here is still technically in the barracks.
Gotta go against the flow.
Nobody up here, though. Oh. I was hoping I'd land on the roof. I didn't. Lieutenant Foots! Apparently. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Hey, we actually got them all.
Divining hair grip.
Hope they appreciate our fine work.
A gold cube.
Hope they appreciate our fine work.
Gear support. Alright. Teachings it is. Ah, there is new stuff here. Kyrie! Well, I can't wait to learn from you guys. Just have to choose our instructor from the notice board. Yep, you're gonna choose Mimi, right? Yeah, how'd you know that? It's like you're psychic or something. Hold on. This looks like a wanted poster. A lesson in off-seeing. Teacher, Noah. Student, Team Zakir, Shun. Tutor Off-seer. Actually, how many colony gamma quests do I have active right now? I don't think I have any. I think I just have Teach's teachers active. Why do Levinuses float? Scavenger Force in the Nom Wetlands. Unease. The Tau Turkan Alliance, which I'm still working at. What do I need for that? I need 4 more green nectarines. The Battle Scar Hulk. I should be getting pretty close to finishing the Napon Register. Alright, let's go ahead and help ourselves at the Colony Gamma Canteen.
I've already got food on the brain.
Discuss. We're discussing.
Let's catch up on stuff.
Tyon, used to be, belonged to Colony Lambda originally, right? Yes, I was reassigned to Gamma. You all know the story by now. I'd lost my way, but Commander Teach personally welcomed me in. Old Teach did? Huh. Under normal circumstances, you have to indicate a clear reason for transferring, but he didn't ask me a thing. Think back to it now. I suppose Commander Izzard must have put in a word for me. Senna and I came to Gamma at just about the same time. We then got put into the same unit. Phew! So you guys have all been together since all the way since then. Yes, isn't it strange? If tragedy hadn't struck the way it did, I would have met Mio and Senna. Nor you guys. He's saying that everything happened for a reason. I don't know if I'd go that far, but certainly that outlook would make it easier to stay optimistic as we go on. And
Group chat first,
Tutor,
right?
Off-seer. Hey, Lance, listen to this. I've been asked to teach as well. What? No snuffing way! The request came from Shun, from Zakir's team. She's one of the new recruits that Tyon taught the other day. Let's see. So that's how it is, huh? Did she take a shot at you then? Maybe? I don't know. I don't really recall talking to her much. She's an Off-seer like us, so maybe that's why she's curious to meet with the Kevesi one. Ah, that makes sense. But in that case, I wonder what I should teach her. Man, I wish I could have been one of Tyon's teaching assistants too. Oh, that's right. You were the only one of us Kevesi who has been requested by one, Lance. Ouch! Hey, no, old buddy, old pal. How about I help you out this time? Good grief. You don't need to rush. I'm sure someone will ask you eventually. Thanks, Mio. Don't lose hope, Lance. Well, if you need my help, though, I'll just be around, just loafing about like a tool. So, yeah, just let me know. Sure, I'll do that. I suppose I should find Shun now. A lesson in off-seeing. I think I remember her. She was the really, like, shy and quiet one, right?
All right, everyone. Time to head out.
Do some jumps on the way there. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh. No, it's no bother.
And who might you be? I have no business with you, but there's nothing wrong with me being here, right? I won't get in your way. Alright then, I suppose I don't mind.
I'm also okay with it, if you really want to, Zuno.
Okay, I guess he doesn't quite trust me yet. He doesn't seem to like someone Shun would be partners with, but not my business, probably. Let's jump right into it, then.
Wait.
Oh, yes?
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's okay. What you going to say?
It's just, you're a Kevesi Off-seer, aren't you?
That's right. And you're an Off-seer too, or so I've heard.
Yes, but I don't really know how to send someone off properly. I play my flute, but I get the feeling that's not all I should be doing, so... I'm sorry. What am I on about?
No, I wasn't judging you. I can kind of understand how you feel.
Oh, really? But...
Ah, I know. Why don't we step outside the colony for a little while?
Outside?
I'm sure I saw a body of water in the mountains not too far from here.
You mean Cooley Pool? Could you wait a bit? I need to ask permission to leave the colony.
Do you want to come too? Sorry, I've forgotten your name? Zuno. Sure, I'll come, but please just pretend like I'm not even there.
I've got permission to go.
Alright, we'll start the lesson there. I hope you'll find it helpful.
Okay. Thank you.
I hope everyone's getting along.
I hope everyone's getting along too. I feel like there's a big part of the Asia region that I haven't explored yet, and I feel like it was near Colony Gamma. Yeah, that's right. It's like this big jungly area with that had high level enemies I couldn't deal with at the time. Alright. Alright. Now, ladies. Yep. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold! An Bunnet. After this quest, I am going to be taking a break. So that way I can run ads, get up, stretch, grab some water, figure out where the dog is. And all that jazz. I recommend doing the same while the ads are running. To those who would be getting ads during that, I assure you will not be missing anything during the break. So it is a good opportunity for you to get up and stretch and all that jazz.
Gotta go against the flow.
Blant! Oh god, Kevesi soldiers! I wish they were Agnian because I need those parts! Now that Colony Gamma has been liberated from its flame clock, you no longer need to fight for its sake. But I think the work of us Off-seers will remain unchanged no matter what. Oh, did I come here and play off all these bodies already, or... I guess they added new husks for this.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
Husks. I love reaching on... I love grabbing my butt and materializing a flute out of nowhere. Let's send them off together. I wonder, what were these people thinking when they realized they were dying? I wonder if they wanted to carry on living. Or if they were relieved that it meant they didn't have to fight anymore. It might be neither of those things. Could be something completely different. I feel like I have no idea what to do. I want to empathize with them, but it feels like my melody just rings hollow. The more people I send off, the emptier I feel inside. If it's how you feel, then it's how you feel. No one can argue with that. I'm so sorry. I feel like I barely understand anything at all. Shun. It's alright. We'll take it slow. If you feel anything else at any point, just let me know, okay? Okay. We don't really get the reward from sending them off.
Such is the Off-seer's duty.
Such is the Off-seer's duty. Always used to feel like a proper send-off before. I never had doubts like this when Miklon was still around. Ah, right. Agni and Off-seers play in pairs, don't they? Yes, Miklon was my partner. He went to fight in Alfedo Valley, though, and since then he... Ah, I see. So I guess I'll have to be an Off-seer on my own from now on. But just the thought of that makes my mind go blank. Like I don't get what the point of it, the point is, of any of it. I never gave Off-seeing a proper thought to begin with. I just left it all to Miklon to take care of. I don't know if this will alleviate your worries or not, but how about rather than thinking about how you should send them off, you should try thinking about how you want to do it. How I want to do it? That's a big frown. Huh? You're thinking too hard. Oh, am I? Don't panic. We're in no hurry. Just do whatever you think is Send off. Oh, that was the third. So we'll send off the second now.
I hope everyone's getting along.
There's a Blant. There's an anemone. 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 Anemone.
I'll whack him good. Demon Slayer, I got something for you.
Are you okay? I guess that was a rising tackle. Na 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 na. La la na 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 na. La na 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 na.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Eye of the storm! Divine protection!
Punch it!
That was spectacular.
Send him off.
The lights float away. They overflow from the body like they've been set free from everything. It looks so beautiful. I want to help these beautiful lights. I want to lead their dance into the sky, sparkling way up high. Flute time. Ba-na-na-na-na.
And then one guy just gets up.
The melody you played with your partner was inside you all along. All that was left was to trust in yourself. I'm certain that's the key to unlocking your own unique way of off-seeing. Thank you so much. I'll always treasure what you've said to me today, Noah.
I must offer my apologies.
What?
I wanted to be there so I could make sure if anything happened to Shun, you couldn't get away with it, but...
I see. So that's why you came. You're a good friend, Zuno.
Not really. I just thought that if Shun got sad, Miklon wouldn't have wanted that is all.
Thank you, Zuno.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Alright, we're gonna take a break right here so I could stretch, go to the bathroom, find the dog, and drink. So, yeah. We'll be right back after, instantaneously for those on YouTube, but after these messages. We're back. I have cheese and crackers. There's a high ether source right here. I'm gonna kill these things.
We'll be done in a blink.
You'd better not take them lightly.
Power wave? Power wave?
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Woo! Nice.
Now we can make Eno even more champy.
Champy, champy, champy. Champy, champy, champy. Saving the day. Champy, champy, champy. It's here to stay. Champy. Champy. Champy, 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 champy's the one. Now a key.
Please talk later. I'm right in the middle of getting my research documents in order.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to bother you when you're so busy.
Oh, wait a moment.
You are Mr. Lance, correct? Mr. Lance? My name's Lance. I don't know if I need the Mr. I never would imagine you'd come to seek me out. Oh, my name is Namuki, by the way. I was actually thinking of requesting you for some mentoring. A guy called is a guy called you? Good for him. Wait! You mean me? You wanted me? Yes, I'd do anything for your help. Yeah, sure, I'll deal with it. I'm just so glad you chose me. I'll get back to my documents now. I'll see you at training. Okay, see you later then.
And now we know things.
And now, I like that. I like that sort of like a sarcastic response to Lance being chosen for a mentorship. No teaching requests. Did I just have a discussion? I didn't see what it was. I think it was a discussion though.
Can we maybe train? Group chat first, right?
Hey, Senna, was there a little dude called Namuki among your little proteges? What kind of person is he, would you say? Huh? Why are you asking me about him all of a sudden? Well, you see, you really want to know? Stop acting so cocky and answer the sparking question. Now, hold your ponios. Truth is, little chap asked me to teach him. Finally, good for you, Lance. Yeah, it's time for me to step up to the plate and do my thing at last. Wow, you must have had a few screws loose if he's asking a big weirdo like you for help. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll forget you just said that. Anyway, you asked about Namuki? How can I describe him? He always has excellent grades and he never makes a mistake, whether in the classroom or on the battlefield. You won't find him rushing headlong into battle like Foots or Nagumo. Why a boy like Namuki would want tutoring from a brute like Lance is somewhat of an enigma to me. Yeah, it's hard to tell what he's thinking sometimes. An inscrutable sort. Right? I have a little trouble with him too. Come on, you lot. You call yourselves mentors? Shame on you. Nothing more annoying than the sound of Lance getting carried away. Well, does it matter what he's like? What really matters is that I make sure he knows I'm a great role model that he can depend on. That's probably not the lesson he's looking for. Research procedures. Give me 1 second. Hang on. Manatee is a guard dog through and through. So I had to open the blinds first so you could see outside.
Ugh, let's be off.
So what do we do now? That's not foreboding at all. The day has finally come. Hey fella, teacher's here. I had to think about what kind of thing I should teach you, but I reckon we should get to know each other by talking with our fists first. Yes, actually I've been thinking a lot too. I've been wondering what's so different about us. Eh? I mean the differences and similarities between you, Kavesi, and us Agnians. The Kavesi are supposed to be our enemies. Such curiosity is taboo, an impossible dream, so to speak. You're also veiled in mystery. I thought I'd lost hope of learning about you. But now, look right before my very eyes, a living, breathing Kavesi! That's me. For my first step, a test to unravel the mysteries of your kind. A test? What are you on about, mate? Come on, you. Aren't you curious too? It's okay, just nod your head for yes. Let's get started then. Okay, gotcha. Just pipe down a bit. Gotcha means understood, correct? Good to know. Hey, wait, where are you going? Oh, pardon me, my excitement must have run away with me. Please, follow me, I'll explain more in more detail at the training ground. What's wrong? Come quickly, I can barely wait to begin. See? He's a mystery, isn't he? Yeah, no joking. Hey, wait a sec. It's not nice to judge people so quick, Senna. Maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength, but at least he asked me for help. That much I understand. Jared! Thank you for the 8-bit raid! Here come the countermeasures. Hopefully they play this time. I had an issue a little bit before where they did not. What have you done? Get a shout out for Jared, and also, Jared was drumming, right? I know he does some gaming streams sometimes, but he was doing his drum thing. Hello everybody coming from Jared's stream. My name is Tom Fox. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I do a podcast with Jared once a month called Disc Only on the first Tuesday of every month. I'm variety streaming. I was a variety streamer, blah blah blah. Playing myself some Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We're just doing side quests right now, so I don't know how much into spoiler territory we are, but we are into chapter 6. If any story progress was to be made today. Up to meet his expectations as his mentor, right? Yeah, I guess so. You can handle it, Lance. Oh, it's getting cam delay. Try refreshing. Are we just gonna get dogpiled by Agnians? I bought a nifty device today. It's called an Epilogue. It's a device that lets you play your Game Boy and Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games on your computer. I have one problem with it though, and I'm wondering if it can get fixed in a software update or something. But the sound on it is slightly fast. Eh? What are you guys doing here? I got the Kyrie and company to help out with my test. Pleasure to meet you, sir, though I have no clue why we're here. I've got a rough idea. All right, if you're all prepared, I will ask you ask you all now to conduct the battle. The rules will be those of a mock battle. Please keep fighting until I say stop. Team Kyrie, please fight to the best of your ability in order to test our senior colleagues' true strength. Copy that. Of course, that means the opposing team should fight with equal fervor. Okay. Are there any questions? I don't think so. Now please take your positions. Are both sides prepared? In that case, let the battle commence. Hold on, you! Aren't you joining in? Of course not. I need to observe and take notes. But this is supposed to be your training! Don't worry, sir. Namuki is super smart. He's the prized advisor of my team. Don't worry, just trust what he says. Kyrie, you can always be relied upon for sound judgments. That's a leaderly quality. I see. So that's how it is, eh? Bah, might as well do this anyway. Get ready, you lot. You're going down.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Power wave! I don't think Terry Bogard has an uppercut move. Power wave! Terry Bogard! 26! Oh, Zuno. Punch! I'm a little bit over leveled for these quests, but I still want to do them because I like the stories in them. Guys, is it really necessary to go Ouroboros against these guys? Jesus! Wait, Zuno's back! I did punch him really hard. Look at all the numbers! The numbers and the colors and the lights, like being at a casino, guys! Tetsudo! Oh, I missed out my opportunity to punch. Alright, stop. Please sheathe your blades. Yeah, it's finally over. You satisfied now, Namuki? To be honest, I would have preferred longer, but I got the minimum data needed. I'll share my battle report later. I hope you find it useful for improving your skills. Thanks, Namuki. You're the best. Now, I'd like to have a word in private with our seniors here, so please disband in a calm and orderly fashion. Nice work today, everyone. Yeah, see ya. Thank you for waiting, everyone. For you three, Kavesi, allow me to give you a brief review of your battle performance. Yikes, here we go. You have a good balance of skills and are highly adaptable to emergent situations. Though I do not see any prominent abilities, your strength lies in having no major flaws. Do you really think so? I'm not a great judge of such things. You're excellent at utilizing ether. No, rather your body has a remarkably high affinity for ether. It's highly efficient at converting the ether flowing through it into your abilities, just like a high-performing circuit. Oh, huh? I also have the sense that those wings on your head hold some kind of secret that ties to this. If you could just give me one eensy feather... Nope. Okay then, I'll find out eventually though. Mr. Lands! Yeah? Personally, I thought you were the most interesting of all. Just as your appearance suggests, you are by far the sturdiest of the group. Well, that's obvious. I like to push myself in training. No, I mean, even regardless of training, I think your body was made to be strong and sturdy from the beginning. It's as if you were somehow built to be as solid as possible. Look closely, your body tissue seems to be quite different sort to Noah's or Uni's. Anyway, the three of you all have some clear differentiating features. So what exactly is he trying to say? How would I know? I suppose neither of you have wings like me. I never really paid much attention to that. Yeah, exactly. We're all similar and different at the same time, but nobody really troubles themselves with that fact. Ignoring for the moment the question of inconsistency, I still require samples to prove these differences conclusively. And so to begin, Mr. Lands, I will now conduct a full body inspection. Please strip. You can't just spring that on me. I don't mind though, I'll just go ahead. Ow! That's nothing hurt. What was that for? I should be asking you that. Why you just strip right here in the open? They bathe together. I guess their time in city has you know, pruded them up. Exactly. Don't scare us like that. Well, it's just taking off clothes. Nothing wrong with that. Of course it's wrong. Wait, is it? I can't think of a reason. Why'd you sock me one then? I don't know. Reflex, I guess? Yeah, you look like you need a good smack sometimes. What the snuff is with you two? Interesting. Very interesting. What kind of response is that exactly? Is it limited only to Mr. Lands, or... Can't just stand here idling. I need to research for my next test. Well, hold on. Oi, come back! Oh, my apologies. My eagerness took a hold of me once again. I hope you'll cooperate with me soon, Mr. Lands. I expect great things from you. Oh? Mostly of an ecological nature. Okay, sure, you can count on me. Just let me know whenever you need me. Indeed. I hoped you might say that. Well then, that's all from me. Yeah, that no, he expects great things from me. Yeah, I heard. Man, it's great being a mentor. Meanwhile. The party took part in Namaki's research. Despite teeth teaching nothing, Lance seemed happy enough. Ooh, I wonder if I got any Levness parts. Extracurricular lesson. Teacher Mio. Student lottery number 0020, Kyrie. Tutor Mio.
And now we know things.
And now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! Tutor Mio, does this require? It does not. Interesting.
Group chat first, right?
I was confused as to why Mimi hasn't had any teaching requests so far. But it turns out they're all pulling names out of a sparking hat to decide who gets to. Why would they do that? Well, it's not surprising. They all idolize you. They all idolize you especially, Mio. Really? I'm not sure that's true. Yes, it is, Mimi. Zakia probably turned it into a lottery to make sure things didn't get out of hand. It'd be no laughing matter if a brawl broke out over who gets to be taught by you. You're exaggerating there, Tyon. Looks like the lucky winner of your magnificent teachings was that chick Kyrie. Apparently so. I wonder what I should teach her, though. How about how to read maps? She's useless with directions. She already did training for that for dozens of times. Wow, she's more geographically challenged than I thought. Well, first I'll just ask her what she wants to do, then I'll decide.
Let's keep things on a
Kyrie's Scottish. Dang, I haven't heard Scottish in so long. I can't do Scottish. The best thing I could do is make her sound like Shrek. Where is Kyrie anyway? Wait, there's no way she managed to get lost inside her own colony, right? Can't deny the possibility. Your other accents are pretty damn good. Thank you. I do try. Mio, come on over here. Gotcha. Scrooge McDuck. That's my best one. So I can go for Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, I've got you all to myself now. That sounds more Welsh. Kyrie. Oops. Get a hold of yourself, Kyrie. Nope, that's Irish. So, I'm gonna slip into Irish, I apologize. So, Mio, you'll hear out my requests today no matter what it is, right? I want to go somewhere with you and ask you lots of different questions. And then, oh, and then... Just relax a little bit, okay? More, I guess, Scottish, yes. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. Well then, let's go right away. Follow me. That kind of slipped out of Irish. It's like she doesn't know the meaning of the word relax. I wonder where she's planning on taking you. I'll let her lead the way. Nope, that was weird. I'll let her lead the way. It's important to respect your junior's autonomy. We're following Kyrie, okay. I know the English accent has a lot of different dialects. But does... Ooh, how did I miss you? Oh, because I couldn't run up there before. I just never came back here to get it. Hang on a tick.
Gotta go against the flow. Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
For some reason, like when someone in chat said that Noah is the leader, and it just made me think of like I don't know why my head went to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle lyrics. So like if there's like if there's a what is it? Controversy over who the leader is. It's like Leonardo leads, Donald Tyon does machines. Lanziel is cool but rude. Senelangelo is a party dude. Ooh, Mio, look at this. There's something on the ground over there. Shall we go take a little look-see? Go and take a look. Go and take a look. It's probably how she ends up getting lost all the time. But it's probably fine just this once, since she has us to watch over her. Alright then, let's take a look. Okay! Half expecting us to walk over there. Hey! Wow, there's a lot of stuff over here. I picked up one of them. Acquired a sack of dark grapes. Look, Mio, there's a ton of dark grapes in the sack. Someone must have clearly dropped it. There's the colony gamma insignia on it. That sounded like a monster. Came from up ahead. They might be attacking somebody. That sounds bad. Let's hurry and give them a hand. Oh, she's leading on. Look at those eagles! Secure! Mina! Let's back them up, Kyrie. Roger that!
Sorry, I don't do restraint.
I'm dead! Oh, they already had break. A lot of Rogals. I can't see anything. Power wave!
away!
Damn it, my punch! They always interrupt before my punch. I never thought the day would come that you would be saving us. I'm just glad you two are safe. Oh, did you pick those up for us? Huh? Oh, you mean all these dark grapes? These are yours? Yeah, Zakir and I went out foraging for ingredients. But unluckily for us, we bumped into some monsters and dropped them as we ran. So that's what happened. But wait, why were you foraging for food? Isn't that what the culinary team is for? You're always off in your own little world. Huh? Don't you understand the state of our colonies in right now? We can't expect any supplies from Castle now, and our stores are depleting. Really? When the going gets tough, we can't afford to keep all our separate duties. Everyone has to take some initiative, do their part to make things a little better again. Aren't you supposed to be a team leader? Why not try using your brain? Why not try and use your brain for once? Try thinking about what you and your team can do for Colony Gamma. Anyway, that's enough yapping for now. Mina and I should get back to the colony. Well then, see you later.
Kyrie. Mio.
In your opinion, how do you think a team leader should be? Maybe I should be more like Zakir. He's smart and considers lots of different things at once.
Maybe so. Someone who oversees others might need to be a bit like
that. Good lord.
That's not all you have to be. Everyone has different ideas of what a good leader is. Plus, there are many different ways. Of putting the work in. Good lord, what is wrong with me tonight? Just like Zakir has his own way. Mio. Kyrie, how far is our destination?
Oh, just a little, just a bit further down that way.
I see. Mind leading me the rest of the way then?
Yes, of course.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Potatoes. What now? Mio! Kyrie, have your blade ready and don't think about leaving outside. Understood.
Sorry, I don't do restraint.
AV Wolf! I seem to do too much damage. Power wave! Punch! Nice.
I punch. Phew, looks like we lost them.
You're amazing as ever, Mio. That was so flickering cool. You're strong, beautiful, and kind. I respect the flame out of you.
No need to flatter me, Kyrie.
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm telling the absolute truth. I think everyone feels the same way. They all wish they can go on adventures with you. That's why I want to be just like you. Kyrie? Mio, if I may ask, do you really think I'm suited to being a leader? Why are you asking me all of a sudden? It's just, you probably don't know this, but Namaki was actually supposed to become the leader of my team. He turned down the role, though. He figured I'd be better suited for it and nominated me instead. I always wanted to be a team leader, so I was over the moon about it, but... You've had enough of it now. Of course, I'm still happy about it, it's just... Sometimes I wonder if I was the right choice for the job. Oh, Kyrie. First, we have to get out of here. No complaints, I assume? Nope! Oh, we have to follow her again. Wolfskin. I'm gonna run ahead of you, Kyrie, and then I'm gonna get so far ahead that you're gonna stop running.
Oh, that's a rare one.
'Tis a rare one indeed. So yeah, so I got that epilogue thing. Let's you play Game Boy games on your computer, like I can place a cartridge in it and it plays it off the cartridge. The problem is that the audio is fast, and I don't know how to fix it because there's no like settings for it in the program. Here we are, Mio. Wait, this is epilogue? Do you mean analog? No, it's called epilogue. This is what it is. Put it a little bit closer to the camera. It's got a slot for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance games. After you, Senna, and Taion disappeared, I came here time after time to look for you. Even after everyone else had given up. Or rather, they probably were just starting to move on and look to the future. But I was sure. I knew in my heart that you were still alive out there somewhere. Kyrie. But I can't keep falling back on you for help all the time. I'm supposed to be a leader. Going back to our earlier conversation, why did you want to become a leader? Because it's cool. Cool. I can't explain it very well, but... Well, I've always looked up to leaders. I just wanted to be like them. I see. Do you think that depending on others isn't leader-like or something? Huh? Being able to lean on others and accept help is easier said than done. That's because in a way it lets others see where you're weak or lacking. But you're not afraid to ask your team for help like Namaki or Zuno. When they answer your call for help, it's a way to bring out the best in everyone, don't you think? When that happens, your team becomes one. That's why I think you're perfectly suited to be a team leader. Mio, thank you. Sure, you might feel small compared to the other leaders like Futz or Zakir. I'm doing the wrong accent for her. But you're your own person, Kyrie. Have some more faith in yourself. You're brilliant as always, Mio. Those words really gave me the warm fuzzies. I feel so much more motivated now. Sounds like I did a proper job of teaching you then. I'm glad. I feel so restless now. I need to run. Well then, for our final activity, how about a race back to the colony? Sounds good. Last one back's a rotten egg. The hell's an egg? Usually they're named something like Ropal egg or something like that. And we never made it back to the colony. My favorite thing in like sci-fi or anything like that is when they make sort of like either references that only people references that people who aren't in that that universe would get, So, like, in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, one of the lines from someone you encounter who's, like, trying to hit on the female protagonist is like, how about I show you some earthly delights? I'm just sitting there like, what the hell is Earth? Teach's Ascension Quest. Let's go.
I've gathered some feedback from the new recruits. Training seems to be progressing satisfactorily.
Right. We've really been trying to do our best. Didn't realize how hard it was to hammer things into folk, though.
It's gratifying to see you acknowledge how much work I've put into it, sir.
You're just a big bag of lectures, aren't you? Either that or snide remarks.
You're such a lively bunch. I can see why you're so popular.
Leaving that aside for a moment, is the training going to continue?
Ah, yes, about that. I do believe that the time to apply the finishing touches is approaching.
Finishing touches? You mean...
Yes. We're going to perform large-scale maneuvers that encapsulate everything we've done so far.
Yeah?
Oh boy.
Large-scale maneuvers? Now we're talking.
Do you think they'll be up to scratch when we've completed these maneuvers, Teach?
I'd say so, especially if all of you are prepared to participate as well.
Of course. So when do we start?
Right now.
Huh?
Actually, to be honest with you, the preparations for the maneuvers are already complete. All we need to do now is to get everyone over to the designated location, in fact.
You've got everything squared away ahead of time. Ah, that's so crafty.
You see, I anticipated that you'd reach the end of the exercises at around this point in time.
Teach can be a touch pushy sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I just have so much faith and confidence in your abilities.
Well, where should we go to get started?
Do you know Everblight Plain?
Yeah, of course. We've even been in a dust up there, as I remember.
The new recruits have already departed for the target location. They're probably there already. I'll share the full details of the maneuvers once we've rendezvoused with the rest of the forces.
Let me think. The place you're talking about is...
It's Everblight Plain. Well then, shall we set out?
I think we should. The wrong area. There's an ethosphere there. Oh, it's one I've already gotten, though. Doesn't give much. Holy.
Everyone present and correct. Then I'll proceed with the mission briefing. Before we start,
kill them!
Please turn your attention upward for a moment.
Upward? Oh!
A number of containers arranged by me for the purpose of this maneuver have just this moment made landfall. Foots, Zakir, and Kyrie. Your squads will get to the containers and recover the contents, quick as you can.
What about us?
You're going to be acting as an enemy. You'll do whatever you can to prevent the recruits from performing the recovery.
Huh? We'll be fighting against Mio's crew? But we'll get pulped!
Oh, please. No need to make quite such a fuss about it. This is simply a training exercise.
Yeah, I mean, the big boys aren't gonna go full tilt at us newbies, surely.
Well...
Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Whatever opponent you may face, I forbid you to belittle or think ill of them. From the moment you raise your blade against theirs, you must project every ounce of your power when you fight. In that way, you do an honor to your opponent.
Honor?
If you do not offer that honor to your opponent, then all that remains is the shadow of enmity. If pure power is the only prize of battle, then surely this war will never end. For the most sacred duty of every soldier is this: to stamp out evil at its source.
Busting out the big words as usual.
That's our teach for ya.
Neo and companions, do not hold back. Bring your full strength to bear on your juniors.
All right. We'll do our level best to assume the role of enemy.
Very well.
Squads, to your positions. Wait for the designated start time.
Iris communication is forbidden from this point. That is all. Disperse.
Time to kill the new recruits!
It's time. We should commence with our battle plans as well.
Huh?
Teach? What is it?
I just had the feeling I was being watched. A trick of the mind, perhaps.
Come on, let's get out there and grab these containers, yeah? The rookies are gonna beat us to it.
Jab the drugs into my leg, yeah?
We elders need to demonstrate a bit of spirit.
Roger. Starting mission.
Some sort of kevis. Up here's another bit saying, why did the swan hiss?
Hey, over there! That lot's in trouble! Well, we've been found.
Why did the swan hiss? They're attacking me! Underbeds biologically it's coded in their genes to do so when they feel threatened. Interesting. Crush pow! Power wave! Punch! Oh, you're bigger than the other ones, aren't you? Mr. Wolpier is saying, how is a laser beam similar to a goldfish? They're both focused? Blossom dance!
Thanks for helping us out there, I guess.
Yeah, no worries.
Considering we're meant to be your enemy, I'm not sure help is
Neither
the
one
right
can
word.
whistle.
Even so, we couldn't just leave
What are
them
these
to get
jokes?
mown down there, could we?
Chaos reigns supreme on the field of battle. Let this be a lesson to you.
Huh? Aren't you guys in Kyrie's squad?
Yeah, that's right.
So, where's Kyrie?
She's not here. I guess she's gotten lost, as usual.
Life's compass is never set on a single course.
Huh? So she wandered off again?
That's our Kyrie. What should we do, Teach? Do you want us to look for her?
No. Let's leave it to them.
This too is a part of the training.
Roger that. I'll track her down then. Though, to be honest, I don't fancy my chances.
Zuno! Namaki! Anyone? Is anyone there? Oh, I picked a great time to get lost, didn't I? So what now? No, I can't just stay here. It's getting worse. I need to step up to the plate. Be more like Mio.
It sure looks like an older gentleman.
I hope Kyrie's all right.
Kyrie's a stout-hearted soldier. Have faith in her.
A stout-hearted soldier. Step up to the plate. Apparently they've got baseball in Ionios. Oh, Aaron. Are they under attack as well? Oh, we're just gonna have a time of it, huh? Killing these soldiers?
Here we are.
Well, we've been found.
Help! Draw more of them! Draw more of them! Ah! Ah! Power wave! Where's my... Oh, there's my target. Punch! Over here's with the underbit saying, what did the fried rice say to the shrimp? Nothing, they're both food. Oh, I don't want to attack Shun. Beat him up, beat him up. Yup, yup.
Crap! Nothing else for it. All units, retreat, double quick!
Considering the state of play, they picked a good moment to withdraw.
A highlighted message from Will Peters saying, correct.
Indeed. Zakir's going to be a solid addition to the force, thanks to your instruction.
I can't take all the credit. It's down to their superb teamwork as much as anything.
Yeah, we bagsied the container.
Can't wait to see what we got. Shouldn't give the others a chance to regroup. Let's just swipe it and skedaddle.
Ha! It seems you're relishing your roles as the bad guys. Good casting by me.
What's up, Woofer? Oh, we just opened it up and took what was in there, huh? But it's just the neighbor coming home. Voth.
Bingo!
Kyler, thank you for the 60 months of tier 1. That's 5 years! 5! Based on what? Are you telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Ooh. Hold the phone.
That's the last one. Hope they appreciate our fine work.
Hope here's another bit saying what's worse than finding a worm in your apple. You gave me too many options here. There's plenty of worse things than finding a worm in your apple.
Let's see what we've got.
Such as finding 2 worms in your apple.
What? There's no one here. Are we the first?
Huh? That sucks. What an anticlimax. Oh well. Let's recover the container.
Not so fast.
Oh, what? Where?
Getting murdered. We got flashed.
Well, we're surrounded.
So it seems.
You thought us rookies were gonna be a pushover, didn't you? Well, joke's on you now.
Fork it over!
We've got a full head of steam over here, and you're gonna get all of it. Sorry.
Just how I like it. Come at us, mudders. Nothing like a chump with a death wish.
I'll draw them. Wow, thanks.
Jackal Claw. Help! Punch! It did a lot less damage than I thought it would. Feel the power! Are you sure? Rolling smash!
Snuff it! I think we stuffed here.
You really handed it to us. We're gonna have to call it quits.
Hey, don't think of it like that. You drew a pretty sharp line in the sand there.
Right. And I'd say that means you've still got room to grow. So don't let up now.
That means a lot.
Well, guess we'll be yoinking the container then. Unless you rookies got another round in you.
No, I know when I'm beat.
You sure about that? I thought you liked a bit of hard sparring, even more than strength training. You still bitter about that, Senna?
Excellent. Your duty is fulfilled and admirably at that. Let's return to the original rendezvous point.
You can tell a lot about a woman's mood by looking at her hands. For example, if she's holding a gun, you know she's upset. Will Pierce with 100 bits for that one.
I thought it was round here.
Lord Chaos Nightmare with 100 bits saying, "Hey Tom, have you heard of Twitch Prime? It's gotten great reviews from Proton Joe with quotes, such quotes as, 'Who are you and what are you doing in my house?' and 'I'm calling the cops if you don't leave right now.'" Well, it's called Prime Gaming now, so...
Oh, did I go off in the wrong direction again? No, I can't have. Everything's totally fine. Nothing to worry about.
It's an MIB agent!
Kvesi soldier! What am I gonna do? No!
Oh, hey, Oh, hey, Kyrie, we thought you were dead. The way that guy was dressed kind of reminded me of one of, like, the, what was the name of the boss from Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness? Like, one of his, like, his right and left-handed men.
Everyone, thank you for your perseverance. In these maneuvers, you showed quality, doggedness, and grit in the pursuit.
Yeah, Ardos and Ides.
But we've got to face it. We got trashed.
Hey, don't be down on yourself. You proved you got the right stuff, yeah?
The amount of pressure and problems you gave us, I'd say that's pretty promising for new recruits.
While the leader of each squad is present, there's something I'd like to announce.
I guess I'll have to stand in for Kyrie. We haven't found her yet.
What? I guess we'll need to mount a proper search for her.
Sheesh. She's a real test of patience, that one.
Yes, Teach speaking.
So, you're calling yourself Teach now? Interesting.
What? Who?
But that's not all that's interesting. For example, what became of that soldier of yours? The one blindly wandering around the battlefield back there. Where is she now?
What have you done with Kyrie? You'd better not have hurt her.
It's all down to you now, Teach. You better start the search for her. Seek help from your comrades then. Bring your reinforcements. It makes no difference to me. But hear this. I won't let you escape.
Forgive me, but I cannot follow your meaning. You aren't making a shred of sense.
A clue. Remember Kai. Think of me as a ghost from your past.
Teach?
Oh, that set Ghost for the Past had a lot of really good cards in it.
Something up with Kyrie.
It appears that Kyrie has been abducted by a mysterious party.
Abducted?
Oh, not that kind of party.
Who would?
I don't know yet. I sense a Kavesi hand in this, or perhaps...
Well, we'd better get out there and help her.
No. Kyrie is my responsibility. Please lead the troops back to the colony.
Hey, come on.
Commander, don't worry about us. We'll be okay.
We may be a bunch of rookies, but I think we can get ourselves back to the colony in one piece. Commander, sir.
Zuno, Foots, but... Commander, I also think that might be the best course of action. We just slow you down. But if you take Noah and the others, you've got a much better chance of finding Kyrie.
Spark, guys.
Understood. You're right.
Spark, guys.
Take yourselves back to the colony. Everyone, listen up. I'm going to have to ask you to assist in the search for Kyrie.
We were here for that from the start, Commander. Let's find Kyrie.
That means we're gonna have to find a way to search this vast expanse. It'll be tough.
Perhaps it won't be so tough. I've already formed a broad concept of Kyrie's current location.
Huh? Really?
Rotswoe Battle Scar is the site of an ancient battlefield in the west of Everblight Plain. I surmise that Kyrie is deep within that zone.
How come you're so certain, Teach?
Time is short. I'll explain on the way.
Commander, please bring Kyrie back safely.
On my honor, I swear it. And you must promise to be vigilant until you've safely returned home.
She's a complete goofball, but for the love of God, she's our goofball.
We have to
to get to Rotswoe Battlescar, I must find Kyrie.
Kyrie, please be okay.
Always the Kavesi, never the Agnians.
Will Pierce Lenderman say, why can't dinosaurs laugh? Because they're dead! Correct.
There's something I need to tell you about before we proceed.
Is it to do with why you knew where Kyrie was?
That's right. You see, I have an idea that our mysterious opponent's true target is myself.
So then, he only snatched Kyrie to get to you?
Exactly. He took her as nothing more than a hostage to lure me out. Considering this angle, the pieces start to fit together.
Commander, does this mean that you know the identity of our opponent here?
Not for certain, but I have a hypothesis.
A hypothesis.
And if that hypothesis is correct, then Kyrie should be just up ahead.
So, what is it then?
Cause and effect.
What? Something you did in the past?
A colossal struggle took place on this battlefield a long time ago.
How old are you?
Kevis and Agnes lost countless lives in that battle. In the end, both sides were annihilated. Afterwards, it was said that the ones that let loose the dogs of war were Colony Kai, that this slaughter was their doing. Remember Kai, they said.
Of course. I've read the tales of that battle too. But what does that have to do with all this?
We'll need to save Kyrie if we're to truly untangle the whole of this intrigue.
Well, whatever the truth of the matter, one thing doesn't change. We need to save her.
But if I'm right, I need to put an end to this for good. Stamp out evil at its source. Or otherwise. Kyrie, please, be safe. To think I would return here of all places.
You set up the battle. You set up the battle simulation here. Jump, Senna, jump! Jump, Senna, jump! Jump, Senna, jump, Senna, jump, Senna, jump! Whoop!
Kyrie!
Commander Teach!
Are you all right? Are you injured?
I can't stand. I'm sorry.
You're in one piece at least. Something to be thankful for.
Which means she's real.
Yes, it looks like we've narrowly avoided the very worst outcome. But...
The way you talk, the way you act, it's as if you're a different person. Or do my eyes deceive me? No. You knew the meaning of this place. It must be you.
I like the idea where he's like, you're going by a different name. You seem like a different person. Could be that you got a case of mistaken identity there, buddy.
Are you alone? Do you have allies?
Oh my god, he does look like Soldier 76.
The last bit of life burning within its flame clock is mine. This is where my friends died, slaughtered to the last, by the hand of Colony Kai's commander, the man dubbed the All-Slayer.
You're a survivor of that battle.
That's right. Just like him.
I can understand well what it is you want, but why act in this way?
Luring you in with this little nobody, you mean? If I hadn't taken such measures, you would have gotten away from me. Just that you'd given me the slip by changing your identity, running from the past.
I know that I can never escape my past, not ever. But I chose a different path. I chose to live with the past as a burden I must bear.
A wonderfully convenient use of logic. Do you suppose it will persuade the dry and dusty bones of the dead? Enough of your sophistry and lies! This is the purpose I lived for. Why I endured the pain of being the final survivor of my people. Well, it's all about to come to an end. I will kill you as an offering to my friends!
It seems you're bent on fighting me. What if there were another way?
Please, enough. You dare to despise me, to look down upon me as a worm, an insect. I'm not the weakling you think I am. At least I don't throw away my friends like spent trash. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. You'll see. Oh, you'll see.
Teach! Be careful. That's no regular Kavesi soldier.
Your death is long overdue, Oleg!
I missed that name. Was it Oleg? Oleg?
I'll kill you and present your husk as an offering to my friend.
So, fight to the bitter end then.
What? You can't hold them off.
I'll throw them.
Please. Ow!
Unstoppable.
I had better fix this.
Give it up!
What? Oleg, here!
You won't get away!
Power wave! He resisted it. Others will appear saying, come to Big Bill Hellcars. Yeah, fuck you, Baltimore. You're dumb enough to buy a car this weekend? Then come on down to Big Bill's Autos. Punch!
I'm not the man I was back then, Oleg.
How? I'll show you.
Just watch! You wanna see what we can really do?
Am I about to waste my chain attack? What was his effect? When chosen, grants 10 TP to all active characters except self, so he's actually a pretty good starter. Pike's been regular a little bit. So it's a fun fact joke about Teach being similar to Seth from Fire Emblem. When I recruited him, my comparison was more spot on when than I realized when playing this quest. Seems about right. Bow and arrow. We are at 90. We're going ham here. Yes. Ba da 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 da. Change your aggro, my friend. Aggro. Aggro. Cool.
How about something like this?
Check out what
The art of subjugation. Break him. Wait, he's not taking any damage, is he?
I'm with
you. You're done.
Keep hitting hard.
I'll think you might be invincible. 0 damage. Wow! I started the chain attack right before this cutscene was gonna play.
Is this all the strength you can muster?
Your hope, your desire is to kill me. That being so, there is no meaning in our fighting. Just do what you will now.
You mean to insult me even now? Fighting a weakling like me isn't worth the effort, is that it?
No, you're wrong. You don't understand at all.
Then fight! Fight like you fought my allies, like you crushed the life from their bodies. Show me your true nature, your fangs! Kill me, Oleg! Crush me! Coward! I won't stop, not until I bring the red mist down upon you. If it takes laying down this rookie's corpse to get a rise out of you, I'll do it.
Hey, I'm no rookie.
What? Huh? Kyrie. Huh?
Hey, when'd she get back up?
Kyrie, if you're back on your feet, escape while you can. No, I won't run away. I'll fight by your side with all of you.
Don't be a fool.
I'm not. I'm doing what the commander told us to do. Do honor to your opponent. Fight them with every ounce of your strength.
Kyrie, you're...
That's why we fight. Me, you, Mio, Commander, all of us. I am a warrior of Colony Gamma.
She's right. I forgot the very thing I told my students to guard in their hearts. It was me that lacked maturity, that hadn't grasped the basic truth. Certainly your technique, it's amazing. It's only natural. You've applied yourself to discipline which forces you to stare death in the face. Since you've borne that burden, I ought to fight you with my whole strength and spirit. To meet your passion, I will unbind my darkest arts. Kyrie, please, lend me your powers.
Roger that, Commander. I'll give it everything.
As you wish. More kindling for the Carnival of Carnage.
Carnageable.
Show me these darkest of arts, Oleg. Teach me what you mean.
Blaze Girl with the 32 months tier 1 Gregor Mets with 100 saying 10 seconds later. So that was disappointing showing by Avenger. Teaches all Slayer art has been unlocked. It can nullify the Avenger's complete defense from critical vengeance. Oh, he's gonna say that every time he uses it, huh? Behold my darkest of arts. Broke him! Ow! Is Kyrie in this fight? Yep, that's her. All right, let's give this a shot.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Let's try this again.
First move goes to me.
We are doing damage this time, right? Anybody got launch? Yes! Ah! His darkest of arts! Cool!
Check out what I've got in mind.
Check out this sick new skill! This gives plus damage when launched. I can spike him if I want to. It didn't do anything. Oh, it's smash, not spike. It's spike damage. Wait, now is he invincible? No, he's not invincible. Okay. Bonus damage when launched! Bravo! Excellent.
This should be our plan of attack.
Oh boy.
How about something like this? Wait! Everyone get ready!
Da na na na. Da na 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 na. I don't think I have anybody. Oh, I do have somebody with smash. I'll wait to use him though. As much as I can possibly get from him. Astounding. Shoot with gun. Shoot with gun. Shoot with gun. Bravo. Death by 1,000 cuts. You know what that means, everyone. We going with Sonic? Axe kick? Beyblade? Thrusts? And finally, Tricky! Ooh! Smash him, damn it! Power wave!
Please stop going after me.
All right. How about we do a little bit of a swap? Sealed with a punch. Power wave!
Something decent, right?
Was 2 Destructo discs. Teach is now named Oleg.
Is this it then? Is this the end for me? Your past will always haunt you. I want you to live. Live on in my pain. Mere death is not your fate.
Let's chop his head off.
I will remember these words forever, until my dying day.
Could break the flame clock.
You there, Agnian.
Me?
I said you were a rookie. A nobody. I take it all back. You're strong. Much stronger than I could ever.
Oh.
Shun! Shun, we need an off-seeing!
Mio, I need to ask you a favor.
You want me to see him off, don't you?
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Perhaps now his soul will find some respite.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Please, allow me to thank you once again. If you hadn't backed me up today, who knows what could have happened.
Teach, don't mention it. We did exactly what we had to.
Kyrie, you acquitted yourself very well in battle. You've made true progress.
True progress.
Really? I was really useful to you.
Yeah. I'm seeing you in a whole new light now, Kyrie. You're a credit to the Agnian forces.
Wow. I'm so happy to hear you say that, Mio. Feeling a little dizzy now.
Teach, I need to ask. Just who are you, exactly? The Kavesi soldier was calling you Oleg. That was a name that used to ring out in Agnes, too. A commander whose martial prowess was nigh unmatched. According to the official records, Oleg fell in battle many years ago. If what that soldier said was true, then you're...
It will look back and he's just gone. He's a ghost!
Me on this matter. But you must forgive me. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any more about that name.
Is that because we haven't earned your trust?
No, it isn't that. It's something else. I'm bound to a promise, an oath.
An oath?
To impart wisdom to those who will succeed us, to teach them of strength and the tenets of battle. That this humble wish should spark, we pledged never to divulge the secrets of the past. That's the oath that I took with Consul G.
Consul G? The same Consul G that we took down.
By way of that oath, Consul G gave me a new name and a new role as an educator.
But why would you be forbidden from talking about the past?
Because you see, I have no right to do so. However many words I expend talking about the past, they would be nothing more than a collection of empty excuses. I'd merely be setting down the burden of the past in the hope of being forgiven. So, the Consul strictly forbade it. I must preserve my oath, as long as I draw breath.
I see. But this must be a huge weight for you to carry. I mean, you can't share your worries or your troubles with anyone.
Teach. About the past.
100% Will Piercing. I won't tell you my name. I won't tell you my name because I can't remember it.
Are you also against us trying to find out about it?
No. Of course, you are not bound by oath. Just as I have no right to divulge the past, I have no right to obstruct those seeking the truth either. If you want to uncover the past, that is a matter for you and you alone.
Just good luck finding the documents.
Hey, sorry, mate. I kind of lost the thread a bit there.
Perhaps we can revisit that another time.
It's getting on. The others must really be stewing in their juices about Kyrie.
You're right. Let's get back and let them know she's safe.
Roger that, Mio.
And from that point on, Kyrie just started calling Teach Oleg.
I'll catch you up.
I understand.
Ah, with him dead, the last of the flame clock went out. No more lives to be attached to it. Teach of the party rescued Kyrie and put an end to the entanglement with a vengeful opponent, thereby stamping out evil at its source. Scrutable Teach Thaumaturge, class 3, rank 20. Oh, we now have a new topic of All-Slayer Oleg. I think we'll go back to camp here. Got it so far. Here we go. What ho? Oh wait, we're about to finish Teach's teachings. We'll finish this up and then we'll do the Oleg Allslayer. Chat, and then we'll end the stream. So, properly speaking, this is the part where I'm supposed to praise the newbie's efforts and bring the exercise to a close. But it looks like they're of the same opinion as me. Mio, Senna, Tyon, and our dear Kavezi allies. Your teaching has made them full-fledged soldiers and unparalleled people. Overcoming the spent antagonism toward former enemies, you sincerely faced each other from the same place, and made the right path plain to them. You've burdened yourselves with the concerns of Colony Gamma, namely the cultivation of the next generation. All of us wish to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. The effect you had on Gamma will probably spread to the other colonies too. The effect may be a drop in the ocean, in this world of raging and ceaseless war. But we can be proud of the ripples that this tiny yet significant step will send out. We hold you in the highest esteem, Ouroboros. Core Crystal salute! I don't know what the Kavesi salute's supposed to be. It could have been the Hyentia military salute. Or the Homs military salute. Moon anklets. Any more information? Will Pierce on a bit saying, I joined D&D campaign recently as sci-fi theme of a class that gets a robot named Carl, who is a murderous psychopath, and my character is stupidly oblivious to it. Like if HK-47 was paired with a moron. One thing I wish more games would do is what Fallout New Vegas did, where it had special dialogue if your intelligence was 1.
I've already got food on the brain.
Food on the brain. All Slayer Oleg. Didn't Outer Worlds do that? They did? I've got to play Outer Worlds at some point. So here's the story from a few years ago. Back then, Colony Kai was renowned as Agnes's preeminent military power. They cut down their enemies to the last, hunting down all escapees and stragglers without mercy. In a word, vicious. Colony Kai were an unstoppable force, and their rise through the ranks was inexorable. Everyone knew they were bound for gold. But they never reached it. Correct. According to their battle record, Kai was achieving startling results. But the numbers of their friendly casualties were also rising in direct proportion. So what? They were sacrificing people to win. I'm surprised they managed to keep that up for long. They were winnowing their troops. As a result, only the strongest fighters survived. No enemy could stand against Kai, whose ranks are composed solely from grizzled veterans, and they were utterly trampled. Without mercy, yeah? No mercy for their foes and none for their allies either. In their view, only might made right. Such was Colony Kai, under Commander Oleg.
Oleg, huh? But in the end, it was unsustainable, right?
Right. The end came during a battle at Rotswo Battlescar, where Kai completely annihilated several opposing colonies. According to the record, Oleg was also killed in that battle, but then...
Oleg. That's Teach's real name.
Thinking back to it now, the commander did always try to instill a certain caution toward power. He may have been trying to warn us against the mistakes he himself made back when he was still Oleg.
Teach did say that it was up to us to decide how to act, and that we've learned the truth. This doesn't change my thoughts on him. Whatever his past, Teach is our ally. More than that, he's our friend. What do you guys think?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Can't have too many strong mates.
Same here. I don't mind too much. Other people's past are frankly none of my business.
I believe the commander's been trying to reckon with his past in his own way. Only he can do it.
Commander Teach was always kind to me and Mia when we moved there from Colony Theta. It wouldn't be right to doubt him now. I trust the commander. I'm with Sen on this. Looks like we're all agreed, in fact.
Yeah, as Tyon said, Teach's actions now are up to him. But if he needs our help again, just like before, we'll be there to support him in a heartbeat.
Of course, he's a real friend and as real friends and allies should.
Grandman said with 100 bits saying, and when I say grizzled veterans, I mean they all died of the following month. Yeah, they would all just be like,
Time to head out.
They'd all be like 16-year-olds with like bulging muscles, tattoos, like scruff facial hair, and like chomping down on a cigar. There's only one person in the colony I could talk to, and they're back over here. They've got something new to say. Who are you? Caressia.
Really learned an awful lot from the people here. Really? I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I think resolving to get out of Tau was the right choice for me.
Ah, that's Colony Tau. Change the time of day, more colony Gamma members will come out. Come out later. System, change time. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Wow, yeah, you weren't kidding. What are you hammering? No, hold on, you were crouched down hammering the air and it was making noise.
Still feel like I'm missing something inside my heart when I send someone off by myself. But ever since you told me that I have Miklad's melody inside me,
I'm going to put my faith in those words when I play my flute. You can come and ask me for advice whenever you like. You don't have to shoulder it all by yourself. Okay. The most important thing of all here is that Kyrie got home safe and sound. Thank you all so much for your help. How about that? You managed not to make a snide remark about somebody on your own side. That's a low blow. I don't remember ever making any snide remarks about my comrades, but I'll tell you one thing. Kyrie's irreplaceable to me. It's precisely because she's so irreplaceable that I, on occasion, can be hard on her. Of course, I think Foots is the same way, so don't go getting any ideas.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Foots! Hey, did Kyrie really team up with you to take down a Kavesi soldier? Better believe it. Kyrie's actually a top-notch fighter. Huh. Wouldn't have thought it from that softy. Maybe Commander Teach finally hammered it home. Well, ain't that something. Maybe she'll finally stop pulling her own weight.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Namakip! Hey, Kyrie told me you were in line to be, for being made captain, but you refused it. How come? Well, there's a very simple reason for that, Lance. My true interests lie in seeing how much growth Kyrie is capable of. I suppose I just want to see what form mercurial element like her would take. What form a mercurial element like her would take. It's a very Namaki style reason for sure. Plus, Kyrie was the one who seemed to truly appreciate my research. She's a promising captain for sure. For sure.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Got a few people to talk to and then we'll end the stream. There's two over here by the Varonuses! Varonasa, yeah! So how's Shun's training going? We had quite a big discussion. I'm sure she's gonna be okay. I see. She must have gotten some closure about Miklon. Noah, thank you so much for treating her so kindly. If you don't mind, I'd be so glad if you can keep looking out for her.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Nagumo! Who does the fighting? Foots. Who does the defending? Me? Who does the healing? Yasora! Wait a second. I think we might be the most unbeatable team ever. Maybe so, as long as you consider the limits of your strength, of course. Foots is so strong, Yasora's incredible, I'm super vicious! The three of us make an unstoppable duo, right? But a duo means two. Forget about it.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Yozora! I played your game, Yozora! That's my best Rex impression. When people have very distinct, like, natural voices, it's really hard for me to pick up on, like, the cadence of their exaggerated voices. You were close with Miklon. I wouldn't call us close. He just kept poking his nose into my business. He was someone that even that shy girl Shun could talk to comfortably, though. You know, a genuinely decent guy. But he went and left us in the end, leaving his dear Shun behind. Ah.
I hope everyone's getting along.
So he's got another one. I wonder, have you ever been the subject of Namaki's research too? Sometimes, yes. He gives us regular physical exams. He makes us run 100 laps around the colony, get in an ice bath, hang upside down from our feet, stuff like that. Can that even be called research? I can't believe you go along with all that. Thank you for helping Kyrie. We should have found her faster. Faster. Don't beat yourself up over it, Zuno. Nobody can predict that girl's movements. I'll try to do something about her habit of wandering before her next practice. But don't do anything rash, will you?
I hope everyone's getting along.
Kyrie! Mio, I've already asked Zuno to make me a special training regimen. Proactive as ever, aren't you, Kyrie? Yeah, Zuno's the strongest in my team. Where did that come from? I'm no match for him in the slightest. God, it's awful. I really gotta listen to more Scottish speech. But still, I want to get stronger like him, so I can protect everyone. I may rely on others now, but one day I'm gonna be a leader that can stand shoulder to shoulder with Foots and Sakir.
Everyone's getting along.
Mio, why is that Kavesi person keep calling Teach Oleg? Well, the commander's been shouldering some heavy burdens all this time, hasn't he? I don't really know what they are, but either way, I believe in the commander. I'll be happy if I can lift some of the weight off his shoulders, even just a little bit. There's some accents that I'm confident in doing well. Most of them which I'm shaky on, but that one's just bad. I'm so close to leveling up Gamma to the max. Ooh, and I've got, actually, I probably can do that now because...
Hey, we actually got it.
Oh no, that was for Colony Tau. I think. Yeah, that was for Colony Tau. Yasura! I'm so glad Kyrie is safe, but she seems a little different somehow. You noticed? Yes, I don't know why, but she seems braver, more inspiring. I'm sure she'd love to hear you say that. No, I think I'll keep it to myself. I don't want to enable our antics again.
I hope everyone's getting along.
I believe that's everyone in the colony except for Teach, who's still in the party. Oh, is that a big yawn, buddy? All right. Before I sign off, how about a little bit of the dog tax? Oh, buddy, come here. Come here. You're gonna say hi. Come here and say hi. Sometimes you're okay with it. Come here. Come here. Hi. You okay? He took a weird fall on the stairs recently. Come here. Oh, you're resisting so much. There we go. He's a good little snoot. Love him dearly. Good. You look this way? Hi. Good boy. Can I get this? Hi. Oh, you're such a good pupper. You're such a good pupper. He's a good boy and I love him. I don't think I give him the amount of attention that he oh, is that a big yawn? I don't think I give him the amount of attention that he wants. His fur looks so shiny. He is very soft. He's very squished too, and I love him. All right, bud. You ready to get down? You gonna hop down? No? I'm gonna put you down? Are you okay? I wonder if he's injured at all from that fall he took. Alright, bud. Come on. Down you go. Good boy. Yeah, sometimes he'll stay in my lap like that, but most of the time he's eager to get down. Anyway, do we have any fan art? Not since disc only. Okay. So let's find ourselves somebody to raid. What should our raid message be? Probably not Oleg, because it's... How about Spud Babies? He usually isn't alive when I'm done streaming, so let's raid him. So give Ray Narvaez Jr. some love, and I will see you all back here tomorrow for Mario Kart with Cheesy and friends. See you all next time. Later.